Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Psgl F3. We're here in China for round number 2 of the championship in a very wet qualifying session. Started off in heavy rain and now it's transitioned to intermediate conditions. And we're on a qualifying lap, or at the end of it at least, coming through the final corner. It's been a very decent lap. We could be on for maybe in the top 4 as we come up to the line. We actually go level with our team at an identical lap time. So we could be on for our best qualifying of the... never mind, we're P11. So it's lights out and away we go. We lose position, we go down to 12th, and we lose another position, we go down to 13th. Then we see Parkway and Matt fighting for P11. We get the slipstream of Parkway, go to the slipstream of Matt, and then go into the middle of them, and then the second we lose slipstream, we lose all straight line speed. It's going to be 3 wide heading towards the hairpin, and there's nothing we can do. We don't move up any positions. Now on the threat from AMD. He has the inside line for the final corner, which can only end one way really. We just sort of let him have the position. He loses it on the curbs, goes into the gravel, and he gets disqualified somehow. We then find ourselves on the back of Parkway on lap number 3 because he has wing damage, not because I've found any pace or anything. Don't be silly. But once we get onto the main straight, he does in fact pull over to the side, so it's not even like we get the satisfaction of actually overtaking him. He just gives us the position. I mean, I'm basically Hamilton. Then on lap number 9, there was well, there's no other word for it. A fucking massive train. I don't really know why. I don't really have to say it. I honestly don't know what caused this, but Booster loses the back end quite suspiciously, I must say, and takes out Aaron. And the safety car has actually been deployed. And as it was starting to rain, everyone pits for intermediate tyres. So after the safety car period, I found myself in P7. I was on track for some very decent points. Oh, it gets rather depressing from this point onwards, obviously due to damage. We just kind of lose positions. It's not pleasant to watch. It's really not. Oh, hang on a minute. I think we've actually got access to a live radio message from onto the podium himself. Fucking turn! Thankfully the rain got heavier, so we were able to come into the pit for wet tyres and a new front wing, and Jay makes a very optimistic dive as we come into the pit lane. Luckily he gives it back, but it was quite optimistic. I mean, it was never going to work, but props to him for trying it. And after pit stops, we find ourselves in P12. We now cut to the end of the longest 12 laps of my life, and yeah, things have not got any better. We're drifting it through the snail corner. I love that corner, and yeah, I just seem to really struggle to keep the car in a straight line, which is quite key when you're racing. But yeah, unsurprisingly, we don't score points. Oh fucking hell! Look at that consistency.